Oh, there it go. All right, hello. We are here for more stuff today. Why is there no sound? Oh, there it goes. Oh, well, there it be. So, quick update on my feudies. I finished the first one I started here in Dunel's Garden, and then I think this is where the second one was, Cape of Faith, and then this one reset, and I was able to do it a second time. All the rewards were the same, and it was the same modifiers on each area, so it was pretty easy to do again. And it wasn't any harder than the first time. The rewards were the same, and I pretty much just picked all the same stuff, so I got another like 20% mercury out of that. And the other one, I think it was like 20% XP for finishing it, and some strength and stuff for allies, which is gonna come into play here in a second. Apparently this area does not have a modifier. We're going back to Island 12. I also have some interesting developments item-wise. I apparently have acquired 2 of this bow right here. This bow has Astral Force, powerful shot, and 50 base damage. I have 2 of them. I also got this bow right here with the fire arrows thing, which I kind of want to try out. This thing has 45 base damage. Because this thing is supposed to be 15% fire damage, and fire streams damage is 100% of arrows damage, which I'm guessing goes up with every point. And I was kind of looking at, which one is it? Is it aiming? No. Target damage is doubled. I don't even know how this works though. But there's a lot of questions I have about that bow, because like with split, if you shoot 10 arrows, does it shoot 10 fire waves? Does it shoot like 10 fire waves per arrow? That would be or not 10 fire waves per arrow, but does it just shoot like 10 fire waves because there's 10 arrows? Like I don't know how that bow works or whatever. I've also changed my builds around a little bit. I made one for grinding minerals. And then I made another bow build, which we'll see here in a second, probably. But yeah, this bow right here, since I have 2 of them, I kind of want to try. I want to try one like full base damage, but just to see the differences. Because I'm not sure if just going full technique and going Astral Force is going to be better or not. Because obviously Astral Force has to build up, right? With the spirit. So I'm kind of curious if I go like full base damage, since it already has 50. I guess what I can do is just make one of each. Just put 1 technique in here, and 1 technique or 1 base damage in this one, and see what the damage looks like. I don't know how fair of a comparison that's gonna be though. Because 3% of, I got 892 spirit. And each base damage sphere is what, 25? Yeah, 25. Those bows are rarity 5, so it'll have 12 slots. So I'm kind of curious, like if we make one of these, let's go ahead and put a technique here. And then a base damage here. And then what I'm gonna have to do... So this thing... 1155 something. Full Astral Force is better than base damage. Yeah, I mean over time Astral Force probably is better. Because obviously base damage does not increase other than through weapon levels, but that's not like a percentage increase, and then obviously with prayer and everything, like spirit is always going to be increasing. Because I've been using this bow right here, because tags is really good, powerful shots okay, but this bow only has 17 base damage. This bow has 50, which is quite a bit more. Quite a bit more. Yeah, the main reason why I kind of want to just test them out, do one like full base damage and do one technique, is because obviously they're both already 5, they're both already quality 10. I could just do this. Actually, I wouldn't be able to do that because I'd be out of corundum. I'd have to build up, but I could just do this, get most of the spheres back from both. I'd get what, 6? Because of this dude right here. So I'd get some of them back. But obviously, like, having to use all those materials is not great. But that was the whole reason why I made the mining build over here. For when I grind while I'm AFK, since we can do that now. But yeah, let's try a full technique first, instead of like blowing up both bows. So I need 12 or 11. All right. Hopefully I know how to count. Okay. Because obviously the main differences between these two bows is tags has to build up, right? But tags builds up fast because of split. So it's not that big of a deal, but obviously the base damage hurts this one a lot. But I mean, even if you look at, I have 5 base damage spheres in this bow. It's at 2.5. This one's all technique and is at 1.1. But obviously the Astral Force isn't being taken into account yet. Not to mention this has 2 more slots because this is only rarity 4. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. Wizardry and prayer. Yeah, my build is typically I go, what is it? I think I like trade First I go 1 shooting, 4 wizardry, 4 shooting, 4 magic. Because I just put everything into ease for attack speed. And then we just alternate between shooting and wizardry until like 9, I think. And then it's just all shooting from there. Because I used to go full Astral Power, but since they brought that modifier in for the increased strength of allies, I actually put in the Chaos Fairies. And they are actually pretty good. Because I use the Poeta rune, or whatever the hell this thing's called. So I can't summon anything else but fairies, so having those as the companions with the strength increase. There's one attack that they do where they shoot a fireball, and depending on the trajectory of that fireball and how fast you're moving, that thing can clear like whole like groups of dudes, because projectiles stay on screen while you're running. And you don't like run past them. So the whole time, if it shoots like this way, it just smashes through like 3 groups of dudes. And it does about the same damage as like the character's damage, because it's supposed to be like 200% total hero damage. I don't think it actually does that much. I mean, it might, but it's hard to tell because like especially I get to the point where my damage goes over like 1 scepter medallions or something like that, so 200% of that is gonna be like 2. So it's hard to tell when it's like that kind of a number. It's like, oh, I did 1 and they did 2. Like, that doesn't seem like that much, but obviously that's 200%. But yeah, so we put 1 here now, which is why I go to 9. I used to go to wizardry 8, but now I go to 9 to make up that extra astral power since I put 1 here. And then beyond all that, the other things I've changed for the build, I used to go hunting 6 first for Pathfinder. Now I just go straight prayer, because you don't really need money up front. Actually, I don't know with this new bow, I might. But it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. And just getting to prayer 9 as fast as possible so buffs don't overwrite themselves, I think is just better overall. Not to mention the fact that getting more spirit from more altars sooner just equals more damage towards the end. And that's pretty much it. I think, oh yeah, the other major thing that has changed is I bought the 3rd skill point upgrade this morning, or yesterday morning, or whenever it was. And I usually get to around like level 65 now with all my experience gain. And the experience gain that I've gotten from the feuds. So that's like 60 something, well, if I get around 65 more skill points. Which means that I get to a lot of these breakpoints a lot faster. And yeah, and basically that's just what I'm saving up for, and we're just saving up for all the skill points. So I'm already back up to 1k from grinding offline while I'm at work. And the next one's at 8k. And if this has 10, just like this one has 10, then that means it's been like a 3k increase. Because it went from like 2.4 to 5 for the 3rd one, and then this one's 8. So if it's just like a 3k increase, that means the last one's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like 30. It's gonna be like 30,000. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for most of the changes I made. So let's get this thing on. And where's the sword right there? Take that off. We'll put this on. And obviously I'm gonna have to redo the build in some aspects, because now that I'm trying this new weapon, actually we'll just do that. We'll just do do a fresh build. I could just overwrite the first one in here. Then we'll go from there. I kind of wish I had something over the Brook Rune because I don't really have stamina problems anymore. Just because of how fast I level up now and how much stamina I get from leveling. But there isn't really any like, other runes that would do anything, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And you can't equip 2 bows. You can't equip 2 bows or 2 shields. The only thing I could really do is like put on the pickaxe for more ore. Just put on the level 1. But the problem with this is if I get stuck on something and I'm not killing stuff anymore, then it's gonna start melee attacking, and that's bad. So I don't really want to do that because they put in the option to turn off using the bow in combat, but they didn't put in an option to turn off melee weapons in combat, which hopefully they do in the future. So that way you can equip the pickaxe and get additional ores, because that would be amazing. Anyway, let's get started here. Obviously, we're just gonna do this. 14. Because I had the 2 extra points from this dude right here. I'm not sure which one I want to go for first on these. The Chaos Fairies do take up like 200 spirits, so that'd be freeing up quite a bit of damage. Getting the half freeze. But having an extra level of Sacred Awe does quite a bit for XP gain and attack speed. But the unfortunate thing is both of these perks don't do anything because I can't summon any of the stuff from Necromancy with the Poeta thing. And on regular runs, I don't really need more stats from altars. So, So it's kind of a toss-up on which one to go for first. But with this bow, obviously the extra spirit would be probably better. But then again, this is like another 50% XP gain, which would probably be way better than this. So I should probably get this one first, then get this one, and then go from there, because I don't know what I would do after that. Probably magic stuff. Technique points for Russo is pretty okay. Super perk, I guess having another free ease, like that's not bad. But yeah. Anyway, we should probably get started because I've just been sitting here staring at menus for forever. Basically, my build is I have this Valor Shield, all technique points. This thing gives you duration of miracles and total damage from all the altars you collect. It is very good. Because I tried taking this thing off during a run just to see like what the difference was, and I no longer killed anything when I changed it out. So it's pretty alright. Let me turn on my auto clicker here so that, oh wait, that's right, I forgot. I learned that if you right click the skill thing, it actually puts in 5 points. I did not know that you could do that until I just randomly did it and it happened. Anyway, here we go. We gotta kill some birds, probably. And by birds, I mean bats. Because it's bat time. Okay, that is worrying. Yeah, see, this is where the other bow, like, you would have tags and the damage would just go up. But we have a remedy for this. It's called kill more birds. And by birds, I mean bats. Oh shit. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill as many as you can. Kill him. Give me all your money. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't turn the thing off. I didn't turn the thing off. Oh no. How do I get out of here? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try this again. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Okay. Okay. That's why my damage wasn't going. I was like, why? What? What is... What? Okay. So, since I bought the new skill point, I have to redo the build anyway, because at some point it's going to stop spinning skills, and it's going to be a lot sooner than that. So let's do this again. Spin that there. Let's do that. Now we kill more birds. And by birds, I mean bats. There's a bat. Science time. So yeah, I already knew the main drawback of this bow is just going to be, obviously, Astral Power has to gain over time. Okay, we're still gonna go... What does this even do? Ah, it doesn't matter. Okay, 5. Okay, so 2 fairies, 2 Astral Power. Okay. I go hunting, mining, a lot in herbalism. 1 there. Okay. I'm gonna go spare for more damage. I think it's halfway dead. That's pretty good. But we're not there yet. And I think that's probably the major difference between all techniques and all base damage is... Base damage, you're more than likely gonna have an easier start. Oh, he killed stuff! He's doing things! Look at him go. Oh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Now, of course, I get the worst buff first. I really wish they would change this to do something for bows. Just like add fire damage or something. Two more E's, then we go shooting. Or more split. Oh, I didn't turn Weasel on. Oops. This would just get to 9 as fast as possible. Mana regen is not very good yet, but we'll get there. And this bow is going to be a little bit slower because the attack speed is 107% compared to 120 on this one. So it's slightly slower. 63%. And then obviously we still have the regular one, which is currently at 6, so we're at 69. Did it just give me the fire buff again? That's terrible. Oh yeah, I could open my chests, huh? I think I'm gonna wait. Let's finish this island. If I'm allowed to. If I'm allowed to. Alright, there's another Astral Power. Need 2 more levels so buffs don't overwrite. Got 2 more technique points to get on the bow. We'll be at 24. Make that 1 more. Obviously my income is not very good yet, but that will happen soon. Very soon. Where'd the damage go, dog? This is only zone 5. Okay, there's those dudes. So we lost a little bit of damage, but... Oh wait, I'm supposed to do magic fight first. My bad. Yeah, that fireball right there, that thing is amazing. If we can get to a point where we're actually doing damage, it'll be great. Kind of wondering if I just go like full. So we're at 10 trillion right now. No, it's not even close. Not even close, dude. I think for making progress, I'll probably have to go Pathfinder first, because this just is not this is not going very well. think I'm actually gonna do that. Let's just restart. Let's restart, try it again. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, apparently right clicking these just spins all of them. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, so let's do that. We'll go here. Go here. And then forget how I did it. It was just here. We go here. Grab that, grab this. Spirit. Hold up. Okay. I screwed that up, dude! Why is putting skill points in so hard? Just gonna shoot all these guys manually. Okay, we're stuck here now. Okay, I can do this. Go there. I think I am actually gonna go Prayer 3 first still. Just so that way I can get some buffs. Okay, so we're already at 100. Damage is way better because I can actually level up my gear. Let's level this up. So we definitely want that. Level this up with the run speed. I guess we'll just do that because I usually do that. Okay, there's that. Put everything in here for that. Definitely killing things a little bit easier so far. Because I think on the on the last one, trying to go full prayer, I was probably still on zone 2 or 3 at this point. It was not great. My weapon's only like 120 at zone 6. I'm already at 300. Because hunting gold gain is just stupid. Okay, take that. Go 5 there. Yeah, my damage is like triple what it was just because of the gold gain. I can kill things. Now we'll get spirit for altars. Need them mana gains, dude. Or just give me the attack speed, both. One or the other. Because let's see. So this is 72%. Level 24. Take off 12. So basically cut it in half, it'll be 36. Because in reality, what I could do, instead of combining the two bows, I could just have one that's base damage, start with that, and then when I get like halfway through the run, just swap to the other one and go full Astral Power. So that way the start is smoother. And then if I end up getting a rarity 6 one later on, then we can combine them and just have 2 rarity 6 bows. No? Put it at one point there. It's possible. Oh yeah! I was actually thinking about that, because that would actually... Yeah, you're right, that would be better. Just one shot. I forgot about the pierce on kill. I forgot about that. Ooh. Granted, we don't have any buffs right now. But the first boss having 11.9 sextramedillions health, that's a lot. Well, apparently I did a little on my bow. My damage went up by like 3 QI. Oops. Yeah, because obviously, like, having that pierce shot would be doing extra damage, and I'd be killing a lot faster. Probably. Like, not even talking about the 150. Just the pierce alone would be worth it. But do I really want to restart just to put wood into? You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. What we're gonna do is... I'm gonna do, like I said I was gonna do, we're gonna... Let's just do this so that way we don't forget later. Put all that there. Do that. Okay. So the other one... We're gonna do like we said, we're gonna make a bunch of these. I need 11 more. Sound like 11. And then we'll just trade them out. We'll start with this one. Because let's see. 1.15 million versus 8 million. So what this should allow me to do is just have a smoother start. Because obviously we don't have a lot of spirit right now, so 1.8 billion. Let's actually see what the damage is with the other one on. Yeah, 263 million. 1.8 billion. So 15 trillion per shot versus 2.2 trillion. That is what? 7.5 times damage. And then again, when we're about like 25 or 30, we can just swap over to the other one. And since it's the same bow, I think the build's only gonna save like this one at the end. But it won't matter because I'll set them both up the same. To where there's just one here and then everything else here. So when I swap them, it should just do the same thing for this one, just one here and a million there. You would think. Or since this one's a different bow, it may not even set this one up at all, I'm not sure. But maybe it might just be, if it's the same name, it'll set it up. I don't know exactly how it works. But anyway, we got Bass to kill. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of bats here. Which means a lot of levels. Got a bat group, so that's awesome. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Either flower power, a weasel. Going hunting for more money. I'm killing stuff right now just without even spending any gold, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I'm like one-shotting shit now. Okay. Things are happening. There's Pathfinder. Got enough money for this. Blow that up. Of course, I get the fire buff first, which does absolutely nothing for bows, unfortunately. Yeah, like, look how much smoother this is. We're already at 32 QI. Before I was at like 17 on the boss. That's a massive difference. And again, over time, full technique points probably is better. But just to have the smoother start. And since I have 2 bows, there's no reason for me not to just have one set up for both. And that's something else we'll be able to see too. We could just swap back and forth at the end, and just see what the damage looks like on both bows. Just level them both up to whatever at the end. I am still curious to see how this bow does, though. Because I'm really curious if you take split and each arrow does the fire wave thing. Because that would be stupid. And then beyond that, like trying different things like aiming. Because if you only get one wave, then split's not going to be as good. Aiming would probably be better if it doubles your damage. I just don't know how the aiming thing works because I've never used it. If it just automatically does it, or how that go. Or if it's like you click on a guy and it aims at him. I have no clue. But if you get to like split 8 and you're shooting out 9 fire waves and they're all doing a bajillion damage. I almost did Chaos Rays again, that would have been bad. That would have been very bad. And then I guess the next question would be, if you're just fighting the boss, hit an enemy, create 2 streams of fire on the sides of the enemy. Does that, you know, does that hit the enemy that creates the fire? Because if not, then it's going to be terrible for bossing. I don't think there's any reason to go. I mean, other than getting another ease. But I think 5 is probably fine. And then just going full shooting. Full shooting! Alright, so we're at zone 16. Let's put on the other bow. Yeah, damage is just nowhere near. What was the difference? 5.3? 253 trillion. Okay. Okay, so we got double XP. And we got stats now. Stats are good. Stats is good. I like stats. And now we have attack speed. We're at level 9 prayers, so we can't overwrite buffs anymore. Lego, I guess herbalism 7. More flower power. Yeah, it's ridiculous. That guy died fast. That guy died pretty quick, dude. Let's go 7 and we'll go back into prayer. Then after we get Astral Power 6, we'll just go straight shooting after that. Damn, dude, back group right away. Damn, dude, 2 back groups right away. 3rd back group. Can we get 4? We got 4. Sick cave, dude. Almost 150 levels. Stupid. That's stupid. It's so dumb. Another cave. This boss is gonna get smashed. 1.4 scepter medallions died in about 10 shots. I think what I'll do is if this slows down at all, we'll start leveling up the other bow again. But I think at this rate, it's not going to slow down. I think what I'll do is from 40 to 45, I'll just save all the money, we'll swap to the other bow, put that on, level it up, and see if the damage is anywhere near comparable. I didn't pick up any of those minerals right there. It's the only bad thing about Weasel. Weasels is, ugh. Mr. Weasel Man, can you pick up more stuff, please? It's one back grub. Two back grubs. Three back grubs. Okay, we're just all shooting now. All shooting, all prayer. Level 53 at 39. I'll level up on the boss and then 41 to 46 we'll save for the other bow. Just to give it a decent amount of gold. They got stunned by the lightning. Okay, unfortunately standstill turns off. They haven't fixed that yet. That was pretty decent. Got the unnader. It's capped up. $4.7K spirit. So at the start of 47, I'll put the other bow on and level it up. Fortunately, there's no money in this zone. There ain't no money in this zone, unfortunately. Because the eyeballs don't drop trophies. They do give a lot of XP though. Alright, 46 is K, that's good. This will hopefully get the other bow to at least over 1,000. Yeah, the damage just isn't there, dude. 79.5. Obviously it's 400 levels less, but even with that, This thing is a 745. Literally almost 10 times the damage with full base damage. And that's with 5k spirit. So either there's something I'm not doing to make Astral Power better, or base damage is just that good. I'm not sure. Oh, it has diminishing return. Yeah, it probably does, but I am Lord Luckian. Isn't that great? You can use my honored ore, sure. All right, well that's area done. How many do I have left? I have 2. Just keep it going. Oh wait, I didn't save the build, did I? Shit. That's unfortunate. Well, gotta do it again. Gotta figure out what I want to use my... my heart on. Because, yeah, we even saw, like, putting on, like, all minstrels. I did less damage with full whatever. Like, I think just the bow damage is just so much more important, obviously. Bow damage and base damage. Obviously, the base damage is going to be modified by the bow damage, so... And since that's what all the damage is based off of, if you don't have any bow damage, then Astral Power isn't going to do very much. Unfortunately. But at least now I know. And if anything, I'll feel better about combining them to rarity 6 to get 2 more slots. Or even more base damage. Because as we saw, that last boss was not slow, but not great. And obviously we also saw trying to level up 2 weapons doesn't really work very well. Because even waiting 5 waves, it was 500 levels less still on the second bow. The question is, what do I want to use my heart on? Because in terms of the feud stuff, I think I need more health. Because the feud stuff was actually hitting pretty hard. The last boss was one-shotting me on some of them. But then again, I'm using a bajillion bones. I wish they would change some of these. Actually, I wonder how good this is now. Or if this even affects the fairies. Let's find out. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and do here. 4 should be fine. Do 8 there, okay. I just want to see if they cast spells more frequently or not. Oh, I should probably a little bit might help. Well, that guy is dead. I keep wanting to like put one into here. That is not what I should do. Also kind of wondering if I should just start putting my stat upgrades into health. Because this is only 90 spirit. Which is not much. My health would be way higher. I'd be able to use more bones. Etc, etc. Not that bones do very much, unfortunately. Because most of them just aren't very good. Like the fire click thing, 10% total damage, not great. Create gold, nothing compares to hunting gold, so not great. 1% of stats, like whatever. And the curse just doesn't matter. This plus this one's way too slow. That's the problem, is a lot of these are super slow too, and you're gonna spend a bunch of bones to make any of them worthwhile. Which I think is a huge negative. Most of them don't do much, and they're just not even worth the health cost. I think the best ones are Fighter's Crit. Mirage is pretty good. Not a 100% chance, but it does help quite a bit. I think I might need one more in here. 1, 2, 3. No, maybe it was fine. Because it's supposed to last for 5 seconds. Yeah, they are shooting a lot more. Okay, that's good. I redo this. Go back to 8. Yeah, so this bow is level 2000 right now. On the last one it was only like 1800 or something, because I was spending gold on the other bow. So I was actually down however much damage. So the boss on this run should be a little bit smoother, all things considered. Apparently I haven't leveled up anything in a while. I should probably do that. I should probably do that. That guy got annihilated. Obviously, if I remember to save the build, I won't have to worry about leveling up and being slow with that, so... Because there's no telling how much spirit I lost there. For not leveling up Road to Faith. Almost 42 at 25. Alright, level 30 zone boss, what you got to say about it? Not much, because he dead. And I leveled up. Great. Because they added in XP for bosses, which is amazing. The next thing they need to do is fix it so when you level up, it doesn't just cut off the XP. Because when you level up, it just goes to whatever the amount of XP you need to level up is, and then whatever XP is left over after that, it cuts it off and you don't get it. Like when I kill a bird at the beginning and I go to level 2, I probably have enough XP gain in here to like 3, maybe 4 off of one bird. Because I know when I kill the next bird after that, I go to level 3. So it's like, okay. So hopefully they can find a way to change that, because the early game would benefit a lot from XP rolling over. And your level would just be higher overall. The bow's at level 3000. What's the modifier on this place? Is this a trading? Oh. That's why we're so high. Okay. Alright, well, disregard what I said earlier about only being 1600 or whatever at the end of the other run. It's because gold gain here is 10 times higher, and I didn't read the modifier before I started. My bad. But that basically just means easy win. Alright, so I gotta remember, in 10 zones, I gotta save the build. Save the build. That's all you gotta do is save the build. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Got a bunch of chests to open. I think I'm gonna wait and open them up on the next island. Cause I think I'm at rarity 4 for like main progress. The feed stuff is giving me 4 and 5. But I think that feud stuff can pull from like anything, because I don't think these bows are like in the regular drop table for like Gothic chests and stuff. I think these are from like the Astral chest. Because I've never gotten one in a regular, in a Gothic chest or old chest or any of that stuff. $57 at 44. I guess technically 43. The other reason why I want to make main progress as well is so that way I have access to more feuds. Because I've only seen them on 2 islands so far. We got the prayer chorus going on in the background. Just getting a billion altars. Everybody's singing at me the whole time I'm running through. We're at split 8, so we're shooting 9 arrows now. $526 Sexter medallions of damage. It's pretty good, dude. Save the build! I'm gonna level up right now and then I'll save it. We did it. Build has been saved. Also, thank you for the reminder, because I totally wasn't paying attention. Totally wasn't paying attention. Lord Cornelius, I have the Unador. Can I put it in your altar, please? Then I'll spin it to the right. Even though technically speaking it goes counterclockwise, which is left. I just remember it said that at the beginning of the game. Like, put it in the altar and spin it to the right. Alright, I forgot there's stuff here. Unfortunately, I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that. Or this. Where's the good rewards? Alright, Cursed Fort? Oh no. Oh no. No. Ugh. I gotta turn the build on. Play. Here we go. Gotta kill a bird or a bat. No damage. Some damage. Okay, so we definitely want to level that up as fast as I can. Just get more XP, might as well. Because unfortunately, like, getting the total damage and the base damage, like, they don't feel like they do that much. I think just getting XP is better. Like, just leveling up faster, getting more stats. and getting more levels overall. It just feels like it's the best option, unfortunately. I was like, why did that guy take forever to die? It's because he's a stupid possessed thingy. Alright, we have all of our technique points. Now we just need to get some levels, get some damage. Some more damage. Also, that was a weak zone 3. There was nothing in there. Absolutely zero. Already done with Pathfinder, that's good. Still trying to decide what I want to use my hearts on. Alright, I have no health in this zone. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some in health, I guess. There, now I have some health. Just don't touch me, I don't want to die. Obviously, this area is not a good area to compare anything to because stats are cut in half. And this area just sucks. But unfortunately, it is a modifier that does exist, and we have to do what we gotta do to get through it and get to the next island. I think I am gonna get the free sacred off first, then we'll grab this, and then I guess this technically saves 3 points, but I can't summon the wolf, so that doesn't matter. I guess this would be good if it affects the Chaos Fairies. This is good because this is more attack speed and run speed. And this is good because this is more attack speed. 500 mana is not completely terrible. And then if this just makes it to where I spend less points on magic, I get the magic 5 10% faster, which is 27. What is it? It's 5, 8, 12 something. Well, 27, and then I think it's level 5 is 40. So that's what, 13 and 27 is 40. If the other one's 12, that's 52. So saving 5 points basically. Which I guess is okay. Should probably level up my weapon, it might help. Yeah, I want to get the free sacred offers because just having however much more percent experience gain is gonna be awesome because that's more skill points, more faster. And then, like, what are we? We're freezing 216 right now, so we'd get 108. 108 times... it's at 9. And we get 3 more, so that's 18. 18 and 33 is 51. Mr. Calculator, man, what you is? Come here. So 108 times 0.51 equals 55.08. Did I not do that right? That's not right. Also, apparently this guy has a lot of health. Yeah, you see the fairies like chunking them down when the lightning and everything goes off. So they actually do help quite a bit. Yeah, that's not right. It's just times 51, not 0.51. Because math is hard. 5,508% damage. Which, if this shield is anything to go by, that's actually a big deal. Because I know if I take this shield off, I don't do damage anymore. Like, watch, check this out. Yeah, the damage is just gone. it's just gone. I put it back on, everything dies. So getting half of that freeze back might actually be a big deal. So I don't know. I guess what we can do is look at how big the next island is and how many areas there are, and then I'll make a decision based off that. Because if the next island's a small island and there's only like 4 things, then it doesn't really matter. But it'll probably be a big island and it'll have like 8 things, and then it will be a huge deal. Alright, we only have 30 zones here, so we're already a third of the way done. That's good. My damage is finally starting to pick up too. Which is also good, because we got the double XP. And we have the attack speed. And we're level 8, so we have 1 more buff slot before any of them fall off, but we'll probably be level 9 before that even becomes a consideration. Actually, that's a good question. What level do I get level 9 now? I was getting it at 34 before, but now it might be 33. Let's see, that's 81. 99. So it's like 5 more levels? 4 more levels? So yeah, it might even be 33 now. So 32 we hit level 9. That's pretty good. I was getting it at 34 before. But that plus 1 skill point, I have 32 more skill points at 32. So That is a big deal. But yeah, that's pretty much my main goal, is just to get these as fast as I can. Obviously, it's going to take a long time to grind out however many Ledum you need for all 10 if this caps at 10 like this one does. But getting 25 skill points a level is going to be gigantoidus. Because at that point, we could probably go like higher herbalism and not just like smash prayer the whole time. Because I know the flower power is a pretty big deal. Honestly, keeping prayer and herbalism might be the better way to go about it. Just get the prayer 9 and then just get the herbalism 9, and then after that, probably go full prayer. What's this guy health bar look like? Oh shit. You know what? Here. Have some poison. But again, gotta remember, this is only 30 zones. Spirit's cut in half right now, so it should have 2.4k. And yeah. No bueno! But he's still dying relatively quickly, so not a huge deal. How much was he hitting for? 248 with the fire. He dead. Boom. But the fact that I have half spirit and I'm so one-shot and stuff is pretty good. I didn't pick up any of those minerals again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it prioritizes like nests and cards. Over ores. Definitely need that cold run dumb. I'm gonna click on that. I don't believe so, because look at how many weapons I have. I have a lot. And I have a lot of armor. I got a lot of rings. So as far as I'm aware, with the amount of items that I have currently, I have not hit a limit. But that does not mean that there is not a limit. So it is what it is, I suppose. Because I actually blew up a lot of stuff at the beginning of the game before they put in the rarity increase mechanic, which was bad. Which was bad. And now that I have my ore farming build, rarity increase isn't something that's out of reach, especially now that I can grind while I'm not at home, which was something you couldn't do before the last patch. But now you can! Alright, here we go. Last boss, just like got 6 minutes on poison. Shouldn't take the guy 6 minutes to die, but we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't kill me, because that would suck. Oh yeah, this should be fine. As long as he doesn't punch me for 810 damage. Nope, only 300, we're fine. Because with the lifesteal buff, we just instantly heal everything since we're hitting him with 9 arrows. Yeah, they added that with the last patch. If you go to Rebirth, there'll be an auto button in here for completed castles. So you just click that, and then what it'll do is when you get to the end of 49, it'll auto rebirth and take you back to the first zone. It doesn't work on the feud areas though, which is fine because you wouldn't want to rebirth there anyway. And beyond that, as far as I'm aware, the only thing is, yeah, see now there's an auto button here because I cleared this area. Get me out of here! Alright, so that was Island 12, I believe. Oh shit, that is a huge island. Oh no. Oh no. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the hell? Okay, no buff there. No buff there. Okay, that doesn't really matter. +5 in mana regen. Damn, dog. Oh no, it's a cursed one. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Mana and spirit are 4 times more. Great. Oh, I don't really like this one. Because you do get to Prayer 9 super fast, but it's just regular castle and nothing. So there's only like 3 castles here that have modifiers. Or 4. No modifier. Alright, so what rewards do we get here? We get an Axe of Misery, whatever the hell that is. Syndrome, whatever that is. Jack, whatever that is. A ring, and a couple boxes. Okay, let's go ahead and camp here. We're gonna open all these boxes since we're on the new island now for fun. What we got? Club made of troll bone. Great. Next. Oh, these are rarity 3s? Ugh. Why am I getting rarity 3? I should be getting 4. I was getting 4. Eh, that sucks. Caramel. Rarity 2? I wonder if they changed how the chests work. And it's not just like guaranteed rarity anymore. String. No bow, just string. Monster Hunter's breastplate, sword damage and axe damage. Okay. Awkward. Ifrit. Fire strike. Arbiter of Fate. Herbalist pants. Herb search. Mana regen. Miner's pants. Gold gain. Two-handed sword. 7 chaos chests. Seraphim. 16 corundum. Upgrade. Oh damn, look at all that. Bunch of garbage. Inquirer. More corundum. We got Brook 4. That's more gold gain if I want to set that up. Question is, do I want to set that up? That is the question. Spy Brook's only 3, so this would be what, 10 slots instead of 8. It's 100% more gold gain. But it also increases the mana required to use the thing, which kind of sucks. Kinda sucks. Air arrows. Fresher. Hornet. Great. Another hornet. Fantastic. Grab that. Let's see here. Oh, apparently I got a rarity 4 Tearing Wind too, so that's 200% gold gain if I really want. I don't have a 4 E's. What does it take to make gold spheres? Oh, that's not bad. I can just blow up the 3s as well and get 4 back. So I'd only have to make 2 for one and then 10 for the other. So I'd have to make 12 instead of 20. Which would be pretty good, because I have a lot of... I guess instead of blowing them up, I could... Well, I don't know if I really want to do it or not. Let me see... Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see what it is unless I enhance it, huh? I don't really want to do that. Actually, I have a lot to see. Yeah, it's 500 apiece. I do have a lot of all of these, so... But I'd have to upgrade one all the way to be able to do that. And I don't really want to do that, especially since I already have a 4. And then upgrading both of them to whatever to get the 5, like I think we're just gonna wait until we get them in chests, because that's just a lot of work. That's a lot of work, dude. Alright, we're gonna disassemble these 2, I guess. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go by rarity, Tearing Wind. Upgrade to 9, because you only have to get the 9 to unlock all the slots. 9. And then just to see where I'm at here, let's double check. Okay, so we're gonna make 2, and then 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can count. 2 more there. 10 there. Now we equip. Now the question is it going to level these up since they're different items? I guess we'll find out. You know what, let's blow this one up to 10 for the extra run speed, I guess. No reason not to. Got more than enough stuff. 750. Nope. Nope. No thank you. Okay, I think we're good to go. This next area. So since this thing is 9... Nine areas. I'm just not sure which one's gonna be more. Because if this is 5,508% damage, like that's great. But if this allows me to get however many more levels just by getting more XP once I have the double XP buff, which isn't guaranteed, I suppose, so that's kind of bad. So, guaranteed damage gain versus potentially more levels. You know what? I'm gonna go the XP, because I can. Just to make it easy on myself, and that way I don't have to sit here and think about it anymore. We'll grab this one, add to this next island, and then probably move on to Mage. Although I might grab this first, because having another point in the shield would actually be really good, because what is it per point? I think it goes up by... Well, at 20... Whatever, it's like 48,000. What was it? Was it 38 at 18? 3,800? Regardless, it would be a difference. So I could potentially just grab that, because none of this other stuff does much. I'm not sure how this actually works, because the average damage is usually not great. Usually, I don't care about that because I don't use auto level up thing. Even though I probably should. That's just kind of obnoxious. I don't know, I'll have to think about that because obviously it's a ways off. We're gonna grab this next. We'll go from there. Let's Let's get some more health, I suppose. And here we go. Gotta kill some birds. There's a bird. He's dead. Starting off with 10 QI health. Fantastic. Doing damage. Great. It's kind of crazy they got 2 altars here. So let's see, this thing costs 66 mana. Now it costs 116 mana. Great. Yeah, 3,800 at 18. So I gained 2,000 over 10 points. Went from 56 to 126 for 10 points, so that's 70. So it's 7% a level. So another 7%, it'll go up to 380, whatever. Or maybe even 39, I don't know how it works. Actually, I guess if 10 levels is 2,000, that means it goes up by 200, I guess, so it'd be 4,000. Another 200% damage is not bad. What time is it? 9:30. I might go back to bed before I go to work. Still kind of tired. Had a long week last week. This week hopefully isn't that bad. But we'll see, I suppose. Wait, we're at zone 6, we already have the Chaos Fairy? Damn, dog. We don't even have the double XP bug yet. We ain't even got none of that one, what the hell? Alright, we got 3 altars here. Let's hope we get double XP. Oh, there's attack speed, that's good. Attack speed will help us get double XP faster. Okay, stats are good. I like stats. So yeah, we have 3 Sacred Awe now instead of 2, which is another 50% increase. So the buffs from the altars. The XP buff was 129 before. So it should be like 154. Okay. So 125. Which is pretty good. I think the attack speed buff was like 254 before, so that went up by 40, which is alright. Oh yeah, XP's flying now. So we got the double XP buff at 10. We're already at 8. We only have 7 buffs, so we should be able to keep it all the way through. For the last 39 areas. So we'll see what level we get to with 25% more experience gain. And just hope that that equates to that 5,500 whatever damage, as long as I know how to do math correctly, which I probably don't. And in all reality, once I get the freezing, I'll probably just summon more Chaos Rays anyway, because I can. Just do like 5. I guess if I had to give my thoughts on this bow so far, I think I like it. But I think I'd also have to do a run with the Exquisite Bow just to see where tags is at. The one thing I do know is I think doing this has made me a firm believer in base damage. Just get as much base damage as you can. Second boss a little slow. A little slow. Bears are helping. That's good. Star? Wow. Got another book. I can upgrade now if I want to. I got a bat and pestilence. And some corundum. I love corundum. Except for when the game doesn't pick it up like that. Why does this have like a marker on it? You can't do any quests. That's weird. Got all that XP. Again, almost 2 levels there. Those damn eyeballs. Gained almost 2 levels there because of them damn bats. Them damn bats, dude. Yeah, that fireball's ridiculous. Unless they shoot it at bad angles like they have been. Take a quick break. I will be right back. Damn, dog. I left during the last boss and come back to the next boss. That's great. Let's give him some poison so he died a little bit faster. But yeah, I think overall I'm pretty happy with this bow. It seems pretty good. Two blip. Alright, so we're at 41, we just hit 56. I don't remember what level the build actually got to. But we're still gaining a lot of XP. We get a lot of eyeballs here, we might get 2 levels. Damn! $58. Or 5k spirit. I think just that extra attack speed is making a big difference too. I guess the next question is, do I see if I can tear up this bow? Because that'd be another 2 slots for more base damage. Not to mention it would have more damage in general. More damage equals more better. Okay, well, we're definitely hitting 63. I don't know if it's gonna be on this one or the next one. Looks like it might barely be on this one. Oh, I got points to spend. Damn, dog. We're definitely gonna get 64, so getting that +1 to Sacred Awe gave me 2 more levels. It's pretty good. You gotta remember, I got it like right at the end of Zone 10. I'm definitely not getting any more, so let's go ahead and save. We ain't leveling up again. Almost, so look at that, another 2/3. So, almost 65. The question is, do those 2 levels equal 1.2 QI? Do those 2 levels equal the 5,000 whatever damage I was supposed to gain from the half freeze? Probably not. Probably so. Well, let's see. It's 18 points a level. It's 36. 36 times 51. It's probably about the same, right? (1,836%). And then with the 360% shooting damage on top of that, it's probably comparable. Some more health. What's a Demiurge? Demiurge, that's his name. What a guy. I wonder if the journal's lit up because I have like a captain thing to turn in or something. Let's see. Oh, I guess I can't do it, never mind. All right. I'll check my weapons for Unicorn. I guess I don't have a decent... Oh, this is a single-handed weapon with run speed. Maybe I should grind with this one. Chisel. Do I have another chisel? Does that thing look like? Okay. That's a slasher. Got another one right here. So I could run these probably. It'd be too annoying to set up though. I don't think the run speed makes that big of a difference. Where am I even at? Oh. Alright. I think I'm gonna be done for now, so I'm just gonna set up the grind. Where is it? This one. This is where I grind. Let's see, where's my sword at? Got my sword. Put on my one-handed armor. And then turn on my grind thingy. And let it go. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Santuff. And hope you got anything out of it. And the things going on here. But that's gonna be it for now. Goodbye.